There we go. I totally fucked up there. It's all good. It's all good. We are going to put our go lives out now. All that good stuff. I know. How are you guys feeling today? I found out school's canceled for me. So that's the good news about that. We're gonna delete that one. Yeah. Cool. There's a copy right there. Let's see that detail. Yeah. We're gonna take that action. We're gonna trim out that segment. Yeah. Hello. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everyone is having a safe, warm time. Definitely I am having a safe, warm time right now. It is too cold outside. Definitely too cold outside. So we are having a warm, little cozy, comfy time here. Cozy, comfy time. Cozy. Yes. There we go. Yeah, we're having a cozy, comfy time right now. All right. Trying to get all my stuff together, you know. Everything is getting ready, so I can go and start working on this stuff today. Yeah. We're gonna take the entire time. We are not doing 2-point museum. Oh my goodness. Dream elements. Why you be dumb?
One genie.
No, I don't want that. We're gonna exit that. I wanna get onto my building. Yeah, we're gonna build. If I actually remember how to build. I haven't been building for a bit. It's been quite a bit, guys. It's been a hot minute. But it's okay. I'm just vibing right now. So, the thing is that the inside of these buildings, because I know I needed to do the inside of these buildings, are going to be just a vibe. So I need to go and know who's all going to be in it. So I know Albedo's building is going to have him, Durin, Sucrose, and Timaeus. So there's 4 bedrooms right there. We need a lab. And we need, you know, all the essentials, basically. So it's this building right here, which we were working on. So it's this one right here. So I'm like looking at this. It looks good, like from the outside, which is great. So in this, so they're going to need to have stairs moving up to here. That's one of the things that needs to happen. Yeah. So this can still be like a lab-like area. Let me go in. And this is going to be bb.move object on bb.show hidden objects. Okay. Cool. So there are going to be some stuff here that we're going to need to move. Yeah, we're going to move that over there. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to. Okay. Cool. I was like, why is that clipping into there? So this part right down here is definitely going to be a lab. I need to go and add but I need to add steps though. So we'll add some stairs to these buildings. Dirty stairs and bricks. Stony steps. I would rather have the stony steps. Okay. And we're going to rotate these this way and move this again. Yeah. There we go. So that will be a thing. I'm going to add some wallage real quick because that's something that I wanted to do. We're going to add. There we go. Cool. And I feel like that is a vibe. I feel like that's more of a vibe right there. So we'll just add these over here. There we go. And then we'll just deal with, yeah, this is going to be more of a lab area. Right there. And then up here, it's definitely going to be more of a indoor area. Let's see here. Drywall, basics. I feel like the basics are going to happen right there. There we go. Cool. And then, obviously, I like putting a fence up over this way too, just so it has like a little thing right there. It's just like a little railing. A little railing. So, we're gonna put the... This is where I can get creative, actually. Is this a 6-7? Why 6-7? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't added that yet. I need to. But how are you doing? How you found out that you have no school tomorrow? Did you find out that you have no school tomorrow? I hope you did. I hope you guys are really excited about that. No school, exactly. So you got no school tomorrow. You also got no, yeah, so, also no, it's not remote. So you guys are like out, which is awesome. I know I'm gonna be here. I'm probably actually gonna be on Discord, to be honest. To be honest, I'll probably be on Discord. So throw the paper away. No, don't throw the paper away. Don't throw the paper away. Don't, because you're probably gonna be using it. Anyways, it's actual work. I know, boo, but it's an easy assignment. It's like such an easy assignment. So, yeah, don't worry about doing it now. Just do it when we get back. That's basically how I feel. So, and I'll tell your parents and stuff too. It's like, kids had this. I gave them this just in case. The just in case didn't happen, and that's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I found that out though. I was super excited for you guys. I was super excited for me too. I'm like, I can go sleep. I can sleep. I'm gonna sleep in. You guys don't know that. I'm doing homework. No, I'm sleeping in. I am sleeping in tomorrow. I am going to be out like a effing light. You guys don't even know. It's going to be an awesome, awesome day. I literally though, I literally am just, I'm just like, yes, we gonna have a nice, good, chill day tomorrow. Nice, good, chill day. Okay, so that I'm trying to do some Storage plans. That might be the best way to do that, actually. And then... there you go. Cool. I may do like a little cubby area or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. But no, I'm definitely like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Good days tomorrow, all that good stuff. I am definitely gonna get some extra sleep. Extra sleep. There we go. There we go, there we go. Cool. I could make an open floor. I could. I don't know if I want to do that, though. There we go. I like this going up here. This might lead in... yeah, this is going to be living. Okay, I'm just trying to, like, think about, like, the floor plan in this. Okay, so it would probably be... this would actually probably be a wall. And then that. Maybe... that's a big living area, though. A bigger living area than what I want. Oh. Okay. This is how I think about this. This is because I feel like this is going to be a thing. So we're going to there, and then there, and I'm going to delete that wall. I'm going to delete this wall and this wall. Cool. Okay. So this will probably be in here. That will be right here. This is the living room. And then there's a good chance this is going to be open. I'm going to make an open floor. Open floor plans. But let's see here. Maybe I'm like double, triple checking this. Yeah. It could be a thing. And then, yeah, that is a thing. Okay, cool. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, that killed it. Oh. Oh. That's weird. That's weird how that killed it. But okay, I guess. I can work with this. Because I was going to make a column anyways. Let's see here. Not columns. Maybe this needs to happen instead. Yeah, that needed to happen. That makes more sense. I was like, how... I'm trying to make things that make sense right now. Because architecture. Okay, so that's all the kitchen. This is all the living room. Having the spandrel helps as a division. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start putting stuff in, probably. Probably. Okie dokie. Let's see here. My thing is I want to make this all usable, so... Let's see here. Let me go and do that instead and put alt right there. And one of these over here. Because safety first. And then we'll add some countertops. Countertops. Nope. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm like over here, like I just took a shower and I just am like, yeah, I didn't want to go and I didn't want to go and get dressed again. I just wanted to be back in my pajamas. I mean, it's so valid. It's so valid. I don't do this for anonymity at all. I do this because I'm lazy. I don't want to put makeup on or anything in stream. I just wanna go and vibe. Yep. I'm just like, your teachers, I'm gonna tell you, your teachers are just as lazy as you guys are. Maybe even worse. Maybe even worse. So... Because I know, like, when I go and I do, like, any kind of function or whatever for the school, I'm always whining. I'm always whining like you guys. Like, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, I was just so happy about Monday not being a thing. Like, for realsies, I didn't want Monday to be a thing. Because I was nowhere ready for this, like, open house thing. I was nowhere ready for being ready for open house at all. Like I was just like, nah fam, I don't want to even do anything. Like I don't even want to do shit. Just like, yep, lazy, Trust me. I always thought my teachers were like, you know, I held them to a higher standard than I do. And honestly, like, I just was like, oh yeah, my teachers, they aren't lazy, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm totally lazy. Why aren't you showing me the other things? Yeah, no, Missy is super lazy. It just happens. Oh, that's how it shows. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah. No, 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 no. What are you doing? No, I totally... I didn't. I really didn't want to go and do open house. It was just like one of those moments of, I was just so tired, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do open house. I don't want to go and deal with a bunch of parents. It's like, I don't want to do that. It's like, I just want to go back and go sleep. There you go. That looks like a good kitchen. Good kitchen size. Good cabinetry. They would have lots of cabinets, not gonna lie. They would have lots and lots of cabinets. There you go. I'm gonna add some stuff. I'm adding some stuff. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Maybe they would have some things. There's some other things though. There we go. I could do the clutter stuff right now too. Just like all the clutter. But no, I'll firstly admit I'm extremely lazy. Like when I don't want to do something. If I want to do something, I am like on top of it. I am so on top of it. But like I'm just as bad as all of you guys. Like all the kiddos. I'm just probably just as bad, even worse. And I'll get on to you about it too, but that's just because I'm kind of like, yeah, do you guys really want to be like me? A teacher? Over here? Do you really want to be a teacher? That's how I look. That's how I would look at it. Like, you don't want to be a teacher. You don't want to go and live with this. But actually, it's adorable. That's actually adorable. There we go. That's adorable. Okay, cool. So dun 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 dun. Yeah, we are kind of just vibing today though. I do have some other things I need to do today too. Like I need a video edit. I need to do that kind of stuff. But there's a good chance I'm gonna be doing that later tonight. Just because it's a little easier. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Key. There we go. There we go. I'm just adding some clutter here. Adding this clutter. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Sometimes I want to do some of this. Just clutter it up. Little statues. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I'm just adding things at this moment. Just having a good fun time right now. Because they would. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Oh. I'm just like slowly trying to go and figure out like a little bit of deco. A little bit of decoration. Yeah, those are the big ones. And actually, I'm gonna boost you, make it bigger. There you go. Cool. Because I would see them probably with stones and stuff around their areas. They probably would. I'm just like... Dun, dun, dun. Crockpot. Here you go. Clutter, clutter, clutter. I'm just like, yep. Be just looking at some more clutter stuff. Yeah, I hope you all are having a good time, though. We are just going to look into possibly just adding things, making this look really nice, all that kind of good stuff. There's some debug items, like I had put them in there. Let's see here. There we go. Adding that. Kind of like some table decor. Yeah. Table deco. Yeah. Because they would have some weird stuff in here. Just as like people who deal in like, you know, all this kind of stuff, it'd just be like, yeah, they would. Not gonna deal with that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. They would have a scale. It actually, you know. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just like over here, just little things. That might work. Yeah. And I'm gonna do this. We're gonna add some more stuff there. I'm having a fun time just decorating. You know, this is fun though. This is fun when you are able to just go and just vibe. There you go. Medication stuff, that spices, that makes sense. Canvas paintings. Those definitely make sense for them. That makes total sense for them to have. What's the ear? I'm just like, what is the vibes? What are the vibes? There might be some vibes here. Okay. So, here we go. Here we go. You. We're going to add some gold. That's cute. That's cute. Let's see here. Living room. We're getting some sofas. I do like this love seat. There's just something about that love seat that I just love. Love seat. But no, it's just the vibes on it. The vibes are immaculate, and I just kind of absolutely think it's adorable. There you go. And let's see here. There should be a couch version of that too. The wicker work. I think it's this one. That's the one that's closest to it. Yeah, it is. And then coffee tables. I kind of like that, actually. It's like they would, actually. They would have probably repurposed that. That just seems very much a them thing. Let's see here. There is a peace lily. Like, that kind of looks like Amelia. So I kind of want that in here. Let's see here. Here's the bird of paradise. But there's like an actual tabletop one that, yeah, there's the table lilies. That's kind of what I wanted. And actually, it's under this one. Cool. And then, yeah. I'm gonna grab a carpet too. I'm like, let's go and make this super pretty. like that, actually. I actually like that, but it needs to be a little bit further in. Yeah. And then I'm going to add a bookshelf there. Well, we'll add some pictures first, but then a bookshelf. Let's see here. Let's see here. These would probably work. That would probably work. Let's see here. The decorating is always a fun part. It's just like, how much whimsy do you want on here? That's basically how I'm like going for it. It's cute. Because it would be something like that, I would think. Yeah, we did that one. That's adorable. Yeah. That's giving. I kind of love that. And I might get rid of these so I can add a bookshelf. I would love to add a bookshelf. Okay, so let's go and do... It'd be under storage. Yeah. I was like, it would be under here. Let's see here. I'm like, Like, what? Blast me! Oh my gosh. Actually, that would be cute. Yeah, that would be cute. Probably. Yeah. And then they just go up the steps. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, that's very Mondstadt, Alberto, Sucrose. Durin almost too, because of the kind of storybookish kind of deal. I kind of wanted some more whimsy. That was kind of like the thing on it. And let's see about some of the... Let's see here. We're gonna get a different curtain for that. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's the different curtain. We have some freaking... We have some... That's some child right there. Like, I know that theme. That's cute. That kind of is coming together. And I wanted those lights in particular for the chandeliers. We're gonna add that down there and this one down here. There we go. So with this, it's like, it's supposed to be like 4 bedrooms. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen with that. They might be living here too. That might be something that happens. Marjorie basically said, you guys, there's too many of you. There's too many of you. So that's the store. That's the first level. And that's the second level. She probably has sucrose living with her, to be honest. Stone steps. Oh, yeah, no, that's not going over there. That's going over here. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, that's not going over there. Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. And then we're going to add you and you. There we go. And I'm going to add these ones over here. Yeah. So this is a store. This is a storefront underneath. And then this goes up to here. In which I am going to change that to this because I like that better. And there's a good chance it's going to be the wooden steps. Wooden steps, wooden steps, wooden steps. OMG. OMGs, OMGs. Let's see here. Maybe these? And then let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll move them right there. Yeah. That makes sense for that. And then we're going to add a wall pattern, and it's going to be like the same color. Yeah. We're doing that. Because we can just fix that. That's no biggie. Oh shit. No, I can't put it right there. I cannot put those stairs right there. Because we have a door. Right there. So, even though that would be a perfect place for those steps, but that ain't happening. Yeah, I was like, that ain't happening. Could be over here, actually. I would think over there would be fine. Also, we might need to turn it. Maybe right there? No. It would have to be right there. Oh no. Nope, no, we're not. We're going to turn it and move it over here. But that would make no sense too, because it has this. Maybe this way? Probably is the best way. Yeah, that's probably the best. It's gonna suck, but to have like stairs in the middle of all that, or that floor plan, but I mean, that's probably the best that we can do. Okay. And then we can add this fence right here. Yeah. It's probably the best. And then we would have to figure out some sort of bedroom situation there. Because, man, unless we have people living in the basement, which could work. Which I have that planned if I needed that. I mean, I could totally see Albedo and the guys living in the basement. Sucrose might be up here. Durin might also be up here. But Albedo... Yeah, Albedo's totally in the basement. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just make that basement stairs. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make those basement stairs. And then I'm actually going to add some of these stairway stuff. Yep. railings. There you go. Railings, 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 railings. Yep. That's kind of how I looked at it. I was like, yeah, we're going to have some railings here. If that's the case, this might actually just be Marjorie's. Okay. We're going to do that. Yeah. And I'm going to add one of these. Okay. Because that's pretty. That looks good. And then we got this. I'm like, how we get this? It's like me going and decorating like 2 houses. That's the thing. 2 for 1 special. Okay. Two for special. Okay. So as it goes up here, I am going to totally have a little tiny sitting area right there. It's gonna be right here. So that makes sense. Let's see here. There may be a bathroom right there. This is gonna be, I'm trying to like think about it. It's like that. This can be easily a bedroom. That can easily be a bedroom. This could be a public bathroom. And then that could be a master with a small bathroom. So, and like dividing and conquering. Oh no, I need you. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna add some doors. Doors. Okay. Doors. Okay. And then obviously the colors are going to change because things. But I'm feeling this might be sucrose. This might be tomatoes. Or that might be Durin now. Timaeus. Bathroom. Albedo's in the basement because he's just working all the time. Albedo's just a workaholic. That makes sense. Bathroom. That would be a bathroom. I am 100% sure. This might be an actual bedroom. With maybe a master bath. It's got a balcony. And then that one is probably a bedroom. Okay. I'm gonna see about adding that. Actually, we're gonna do this. Because this could probably be like a closet or something. Just adding like a little closet space. And then obviously, yeah. And we're going to do this. Okay. Cool. And then we are going to go and add some doors. No. We're going to add some doors. Adding doors. Oh, that's that. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Yeah. I figured that might be a better way to do that. I'm just kind of doing the millennial gray right now just because it's just easier to decorate with it. And yeah, well, and then there's a good chance that down here is going to be Albedo's everything. So, that's more shop stuff, probably. Okay. I'm thinking that this is definitely Durin. That's Timaeus. And that's a bathroom. So. Okay. So Timaeus, he's kind of he's an NPC. So my NPCs, I'm kind of like giving them little things, but he definitely, he's more of a green. Yeah. Green. Doing some bedroom stuff here. Window coverings. It's kind of all greens. Like, probably some plant stuff, alchemy stuff. That's what I'm kind of like looking at with him. I do like these press portraits actually. And I could see him getting these from like his girlfriend. Because she's the perfume girl. So, I could see that. I could see some Chinese stuff too. So, anything that could be Chinese related could also work. Let's see here. Dressers. Let's see here. I love these. I love those anyways. I'm definitely going to use those for probably Durin, so I'm going to add those over here. That's not too bad. Add a dresser there. And then, let's see here. Now, plants. Yeah. Now I can see this for sure too. Multiple plant stuff. Let's see here. This would work. Yeah, get some like leeway kind of feeling things in here too. Let's see here. Feng Shui planner. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I can see all of this in here. And then, yeah, for him, I feel like his hobby, because I'm going to look for hobby stuff too. Activities and skills. So, this may be in here. I'm going to add the nature press in here for him. But why isn't it going up on that? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that works. And apothecary storage. Yeah. Yep, that works. I needed the apothecary stuff too. There you go. Cool. Yeah, the apothecary table is going to be down here. I have another storage bin over here. There we go. There we go. I know, I'm just like trying to go and put all this stuff together. I'm thinking for him, we may need a new rug. We need a rug. Oh. I didn't realize that there's these. Oh. Okay, so circles in motion could work. Do like warming element. But it doesn't come in any colors I want it to. Let's see here. That could be really cool. This also could work. Cool. Now, Durin is a little different. Durin's more storybook feeling. I definitely want that. It's like, Yeah, there's this one, which could work. Antique rug. Seasons rug. I mean, he's very used to the dragon stuff. So that's why I'm like, oh. Now that one I can see in Albedo's place. Like, this one right here, can see that in Albedo's. So I'm gonna put that right there. I'm like looking for things. I'm like, oh, that would work. Yeah, perfectly preserved rug. I'm just like looking at these. Torian floor. Let's see here. These are also the kiddo rugs too. Patterns and shapes. That could also work for like sucrose. Let's see here. Mosaics. Let's see here. I haven't really gone, you know, to actually like look at these things a lot, really. Actually, I love that for sucrose. That's a sucrose rug right there. That is like such sucrose colors. So, House of the Forest. There's a dragon! Okay, that one might work. That one is gonna work. The dragon. Yes. Yes. That one totally works. That one totally works. Okay. Now. I do feel like I need like a little chair out there. Like a little sofa. Or a little wood love seat. That's not too bad. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just like looking at all these. I'm like, oh. Puppy love seat might work. There's a bunch of cat ones though. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Tufts 2-seater. Let's see here. Plush couch. Oh, I like that. I like that. And then we can probably have like a little bookshelf up here too. There we go. Let's see here. Bookshelf, bookshelf, bookshelf. Yeah. There we go. That works, but pretty good, actually. And then, like, it's like a little waiting area. It's like a little waiting area now. And actually, I'm going to make that kind of a brownish color instead. Maybe like a wooden area? Like a wooden paneling? No. Maybe that might work. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty. I was also thinking this, maybe? I do like that, though. Let's see here. We could have that, too. Yeah, I do like the neoclassical, though. Sell that. Yeah. See, and then that. Kinda. Oh, but those doors don't fit. Those doors don't fit it. Those doors may fit that better. Let's see here. Let's look for some better doors. Let's look for some better doors. Because I would think... Because those doors don't fit it at all. These doors may fit, though. Let's see here. Let's see here. That's under the... No, that's under the neoclassical one. This would work. Okay, so we're gonna add. We're gonna sell those. Because, yeah, that... Because that looks a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. We might be able to find better, but so far that one looks better. Because I was like, yikes on the other one. Well, that one's also... This is a sick song. It was just like, oh. Yeah, I haven't heard this one in forever either. I was just like, oh. They're playing some bangers I haven't heard in a bit. Okay. Bathrooms. So I am definitely going to go and have like the double the bathroom plus tub. I feel like that makes most sense. And then... And actually, I'm going to add a wall right there, too. No. No, I'm not. I'm going to sell that real quick. No, I'm going to make a toilet room and add a wall. Because normally the toilet room, that's probably one of the biggest issues in Sims, is having nowhere to go and be like, they have no privacy on the toilet. So that is their toilet room. And then it's like a toilet little closet area. Okay, so let me add the toilet here. Just a regular toilet. And then they get a little light up here. There we go. That works. And then showers and bathtub. I need a bathtub shower. And that would work too. Oh my god, I love the whale. But it's probably the best way to do that. And then they will... That's one way. And I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna add the sink right there. So, oh! Hold up 1 second, folks. So apparently my boyfriend had to go out for work. And he was like, yeah, so and it's snowed, and it like big time snowed. So my question was, how is it outside? And he's just like, and I'm like, oh no, he's got stories. That just means he's got stories. So I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So that just means I gotta probably talk to him in a little bit, because man, that sucks. Yeah. So, but nobody probably went to his work. He's probably like super happy about that. Like nobody went to his work. Because he just was like, I just kind of want a slow day at work. And I'm like, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I'm just the same way. So same way. I wanted like, you know, the bare minimum. I wanted the bare minimum for work, you know. It's all good though. It's all good. I think all of us are just like, we tired. We tired, man. So yeah, that probably is the closest. Yeah, and then we can add some art or something on this wall. That's kind of how I look at it. So it's like, we can add that. No biggie. Add some art or something, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's just like one of those things. Like I was just like, oh yeah, how was it? And he's just like, so I'm like, oh no, oh no. Actually, I want to get one of those because it's him like with like the albedo stuff, like. Yeah. I know. It's like... As a decal. He may. He may have the decals, actually. He may be the only person that I can see with the decals. Because I'm not, like, a big fan of the decals, really. That's kind of cute, actually, though. The hamster wall. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, these are cute. Those are cute. This is like, huh. Let's see here. And then this. Yeah, that may work. I was like, oh. Those may be some decals that we use. Yeah. I'm just like, oh. I barely use these things, so that's why I'm like, oh. Get to learn. Snack attack. Let's see here. Tooth fairy. There's some trees. I like the trees. Maybe some trees. Maybe. I think those are cute, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's some trees. Yeah, my boyfriend and stuff, he was like, I kind of like those. No, he was working on, he was actually working, and he was having some, yeah, he was working, and so he had, like, what ended up happening was, like, I think there's some stuff that happened at work, or not like at work, but like on the way to work, because it snowed outside big time, and we basically were like, okay, so you okay, all that kind of good stuff, just like all the stuff right there. So it is what it is. At least he's safe, at least he's fine. I'm just like, at least he's okay. Let's see here. Boy bands. Kids pictures. He would have kids pictures in there, though. I'm trying to, like, look. Let's see here. Trees. I'm like, little things. Yeah. We're decorating Doran's room right now. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay. Da, 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 da. A lot of little posters. Actually, this is like a cool poster. Yeah, those are some cool posters actually. I'm kind of vibing. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm like, what's the vibe? What are the vibes? Bathroom. Now, Durin's room, I'm thinking I want to go and make it like a red. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. Because I want to base it on that rug. That's what's gonna happen. It's like, I'm basing it on this rug. I like this one. And it may have some it's like things from different people. And so I'm like, Klee has been drawing with him. Maybe. It's kind of, you know, storybooky. I thought I would have a master bath in here, but I'm just thinking it's just gonna be Durin's stuff. Let's see here. Let's look. Let's look here. This would be cute. Mm-hmm. It'd be right, probably here, actually. Trying to see where the light would be. And then... and tables. Let's look. That would be pretty. I do kind of want to be more nature-y. Especially in here right now. There you go. There we go, there we go. I'm just having a fun time making stuff. Kind of looks like a dragon egg almost. That kind of looks like a dragon egg. Let's see here. Let me see if there's a purple one. Or a dark brown one, which works. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. But yes, I'm having a good time with this. I do like the tree, the storybook. The storytelling tree right here. It is one of my favorites for him. Let's see here. I do like that. Actual tree. I'm actually going to look for the bathroom decals again. Oh snap, I think I hear the actual stuff outside right now. Yeah, so Simulanka actually had like all of these things, so I'm kind of like playing with that kind of concept here too. I'm playing with the Simulanka concept too over here. So let me see if I can add dragon. Let's look and see if we have any fun stuff here. Dragon orb. That would actually work. For him. Just adding some dragon stuff. Yep. Dragon postcard. Yep. That could work for him. And actually, I feel like he would have, when it comes to activities, it would be more the writing skill. Oh, he would be making friendship bracelets though, too. He would be making a friendship bracelet too, because he would. He would. Let's see here. I can see him definitely writing. But knowledge. Surgery table. What? Definitely a telescope would be outside. Definitely there would be a telescope outside. Yep, yep. He may have a actual, like, tablet. That's what I'm thinking. Like an actual tablet. Because I'm like, I know, thinking about, I'm just doing like the thoughts, the thinking. Might be under electronics, yeah. He would probably have a tablet. Either red tablet. Yeah. I would also think that he may have a laptop, too. But that might be downstairs. It's not too bad for a Durin's place. I would think that's not too bad at all. Okay. So. And then this is definitely more of a shop. More of a shop over here. Here we go. Cauldron. That's to make stuff. And then I feel like there's a gem, like the gem one too. I feel like the gem one would also be over here. Yeah. Yeah, the gem station, I feel like that would also be a thing too. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so there would be a couple of things over here. Maybe woodworking table as well. This is got more like a backroom area for them. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely the back room. Let's go and do all of our skill stuff over here. Actually, since I already have an apothecary table out there, I'm gonna put the gem table over here instead. Yeah, cauldron. There we go. I feel like that is definitely a thing. I feel like this would definitely be a thing for them. And then, let's see here. We're gonna add some storage. Storage shelves. Let's add some storage. Let's see here. I'm just having a good time here. Keepsake box. Let's see here. Jewelry box. Let's... Actually, the jewelry box should belong out here, to be honest. Because, you know, the selling. Yeah, I have the curator's cabinet. Traveling trunk may work here. Yeah. 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 Cool. I'm kind of like vibing with this, trying to see like what's the vibes? What are the vibes? So that's a vault. Yeah. The question is always, what are the vibes? What are the vibes? I'm gonna see gem. Yeah, we did that. Okay. I'm just gonna, you know, add some decor. Oop. I'm just adding some decor right there. And cool. Awesome. And I'm gonna say which my thing is potion. Let's look. Maybe this might be a thing, but that might actually be a thing down where Albedo is. Yeah, we're gonna put this out where Albedo is gonna be. Oh, it supports children. But does it support adults? Oh, no. No, it doesn't support adults. Why are we doing this? But I do feel like an easel would be perfect up here. I do feel like that easel is perfect up here. Yeah. I feel like multiple easels are great up here. Believe it or not.
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, this puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. Hand it over quick or things might get ugly. I can get really loud, I'm a really barky puppy. I'm not just asking cause I'm looking for snacks. This is real important business and you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax, the cheese tax.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. I know I have been kind of just vibing. I've been working on... Actually, I'm working on Albedo's place in here. So I just finished Darren's room, got some stuff. I'm going to work on this Marjorie and Sucrose. I'm decided that they are going to be living together. They're going to be roommates. And then Albedo's going to live in the basement because he probably would. Just an FYI. But I'm just trying, like, looking about this, and I'm like, okay, let's look at this, and we'll see how this works, and we'll see how I do on this. And so far so good. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm going by vibes right now. So I mean, this is how we roll. We go by the vibes, and so far the vibes have been immaculate. And yeah, we are really just making like a little workshop area on here. And yeah, so far that looks good. I feel like we could have double woodworking tables over here, just because they probably would. They probably would. Yeah, this is mostly the grocery. There's that, but it looks very cozy already. Exactly. I'm trying to make it as cozy as possible. Very witch vibes, very cozy vibes for sure. So yeah, I did the outside last stream. Last stream I did Sims, and yeah, this time I'm just doing the insides. So I love what I did with this. I love what I did with that. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty fun experience right now. It's going great. I'm kind of trying to like feel cozy right now because I'll tell you, it is totally snowing right now where I'm at. It's icing over as we speak. So I'm trying to keep myself warm, trying to keep like the cozy vibes going. And yeah, it's gonna be cozy for sure. Just cozy vibes for sure for all of us today. Yeah, there we go. Why that? Oh yeah, I didn't put the floor down yet on that. I was like, what am I doing? Half the time I am like, it's probably not as bad. So I'm in the south, so it's just icing over for me right now. It's not so bad, but again, the ice is probably worse than anything else. So we literally were told in our city, in our state, to just not move. Just don't even plan to go outside. Just don't even plan to go and do anything. It's all good. So I've been dealing with I've already, like, I was ready to hunker down and stuff. I was ready for worse. But it's not too bad here. I'm over in North Carolina, so it's like we already our stuff has already set, like our schools have already closed. Like they told us, yeah, we're closing for the we're closing for tomorrow, so just enjoy your day off, basically. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy my time off. Because I actually am a teacher. So, yeah, being a teacher, you know, you deal with a lot. But I think all of us were ready. But the ice is what gets you. Exactly. So, I've lived in the South all my life. So basically that's kind of how I looked at it. I was just like, yeah, that the ice is what gets you. So actually a day off tomorrow. Exactly. They even told us we're not even going to do we're not even doing remote learning, because I was fully prepared for remote learning. I sent things off with my kids already. I was just like, here you go. Here's a packet. This is going to be your attendance if we do remote learning. So I was all ready to go. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do remote learning and be ready for that. But I was just like, yeah, so it was like one of those moments of, yeah, that I was ready. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready for us tomorrow to be off. I'm pretty sure that we might have a delay on Tuesday. Like, I was pretty spot on with this. Like, I was telling people, I was like, look, I don't see us, because our state basically said we have a winter storm warning, and basically a winter storm, they basically told us we have winter storm issues, up until, oh gosh, up until 1 o'clock tomorrow. And I was like, there's no way that they're going to go and have us go all the way to, go to school. There's no way, because the ice is like the biggest thing. But, I was like, yeah, there's no way that they're going to do that. And I basically went and was like, okay, yeah, this is what's going to go on. I was telling some parents that. I was like, yeah, be prepared to have a delay on Tuesday. Be prepared to be with kids on this day, on, you know. And I was just like, and I was like, I know my weather. I know the weather around here. It is what it is. You kind of just have to go with the flow on it. So, I'm making a basement bungalow right there. How many more cars would be on the road if school is open? Having it closed is the best idea. Exactly. It's not... We haven't had a lot of accidents or anything yet, which is awesome. So I'm like, okay, it's not too bad there, but again, it is more about having the roads closed, that sort of thing. Let's see. Freaking R&R theme. I'm like, fuck this, fuck those things. I am going to go and put that as a thing, and we're gonna make that like a room. Yeah. And then we're gonna make that like a mini lab. Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay. There you go. No, I'm having a good time with this though. Yeah, hopefully you're staying safe too. I know, yeah, I'm in the South, so it's not super bad. And that's okay, and that's perfect for me. But also, like, it is a lot of stuff going on there. Actually, I'm gonna put you in here, and I'm gonna make that a stone. Because I did like the... I did like the thing, the witch's circle. I did like that. And we are going to make that with stone. So, yeah, I'm staying safe. I'm staying safe, so hopefully you guys are doing the same. Hopefully everybody's doing the same right now. I know I'm just chilling right now. Doing all the chilling right now. Yeah. Yeah. I was all prepared and stuff already when I this weekend, which was awesome. I did all my shopping, all my stuff already, and I wasn't too concerned. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. We'll see how this rolls. But I know some people, they weren't. My boyfriend just got back from work. So he was dealing with he was dealing with some people who came in from work. And he was just like, what are you doing here? I have literally done that to people too. It's just like, what are you doing here? And they're just like, I'm getting my stuff. I'm like, what? Why? Why? I've done the why moment on them. Just like, no. Don't risk your life. Don't be like me over here, who's dumbly at work. So, I've done that before, where I'm just like, I'm gonna mom you to death. So, I've done that many times, where I've just mommed somebody to death, and just like, yeah, no, I am now your mother, where you guys didn't think that you got a mother, but here I go, here's mothering you about your life choices. It's like, I'm gonna tell you about your life choices. Okay. That's actually not bad. Yeah. Trying to get some, like, vibage. Some people need to be told as is. Exactly. 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 So I sometimes just tell. It is what it is. You guys don't know how much you guys, you know, how much this is not a good idea. Just, you sometimes need to be told that it's not a good idea. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm like, that is not a bad looking door for him. But we're gonna sell that real quick. I'm just like, It's probably because of this wall. I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, oh. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see about this. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't even know anymore. But Yeah, there's some people that I literally look at, I'm like, why are you even out here? What are you doing with your life? Do you have a death wish? So it's like I'm not trying to, you know. I'm not trying to, you know, go and tell you how to live your life, but simply put, you may need some assistance. Actually that gray might be good. Yeah, that gray is good. Yep, exactly. Just looking out for them. We're just looking out for our fellow neighbors, even though they all have death wishes. It's okay though. We sometimes, you know, they may need some assistance. Let's see here. I like the dark gray. I like that dark gray on that. Let's see here. I'm going for, you know, I'm going for witchy vibes. Like, so, you know, some things are gonna work here. Some of them will. I think I liked this gray door the best, actually. And then, yeah. There we go. And then, because, yeah, this is very lab-like. I'm trying to make it very lab-like because we all know that Albedo probably wouldn't live normally. I did like that rug, though. I was like, that's a cute rug. That's a cute rug. And we might change the color on that rug. Because I like the gold, though. I was like, home. I like that gold on that rug. Yeah, I like the gold. Yeah. So. And then this. We will add to this. It's gonna be a study. Because we need desks. Because we now know that all of them would probably be down here. If we do this. Because this will be where the stuff would be. Where the computers would be. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna add 2 of these. And I was very much like, I kind of knew. Yeah, exactly. I kind of knew that I wanted to make like a bottom area where it was just where it's just a lab. Like, I already knew that. I knew that from the very beginning. So it wasn't like it was going to be like a big deal. But I don't like that. I'm like looking at chairs. I'm like, do I like this? Do I like that? No, no, no. Yeah. No, I'm not very happy with those. I don't like the pattern on it. Even though it'd probably work. Like, I like that pattern. Like, I like that because it's like the gold, but let's see here. Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Witchy themes, all that kind of good stuff. That's kind of how I look at it right now. Yeah, like that one would work. That one may work, actually. Yeah. And then we're gonna look at hobbies and skills. I feel like a surgery table would happen. I feel like this would be a thing. I feel like that would be something that happens. Just an FYI. Let's see here. I do feel like there would be a chessboard in Albedo's room. I feel like that would be a thing that he would have. I know I'm going to add another easel. It's just, it is what it is on that one. I'm going to grab these chairs. And we're going to dump. Oh, no. Nope. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Albedo would fully have. Well, we're just like, there are certain things I'm like, yeah, this will totally be in here. Let's see here. I don't think he would have a wormhole generator yet. Definitely a cauldron though. He would also have another cauldron. Another one. Yet. Exactly. Yet is the thing. Robotics, worm station, chemistry lab. Yes. Yes, he would be definitely on here. Definitely would have a chemistry lab. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what he would even have sometimes because he be doing too much sometimes. I do have the like his thing for cloning machine. Yes. He would have a cloning machine. He's doing everything. Here's the cloning machine. There we go. That is a thing. That is a thing. I'm like, there are certain things that he has done, and I'm just like, and I'm just like, yeah, that's a thing. And if I need to expand this, I probably will. He definitely has a painting area. He has all the painting stuff. All the painting. All the painting stuff. He may. Yeah. Yeah, it probably looks like this. It probably does look like that. I'm like, well, there are certain things that are gonna be in here. I did not realize that there was a cloning machine though, but yeah, he definitely has one. He definitely has one. Yeah, there are certain people that I'm just like, yeah, you got, yeah, there's no doubt about it, but you have this. No questions asked, exactly. There's obviously other people who probably have other things too. But yeah, I was just like, oh my god. It's like so quickly putting that over there. I've done a lot of Mondstadt. That's one of the things I have done a lot of. I've done a lot of Mondstadt stuff. Okay, so I actually think that they would probably have like a little, maybe a little bird area, burbs, and some wabbits, bunnies. Yeah, they might have those. I can see Sucrose plays with some bunnies. Just because it's I feel that. And I also can see the gardens being over, like, for Sucrose too. I can see Sucrose totally going and just green thumbing it. Just all the plants all the time. Yeah, so you can see, like, I've been like thinking about certain characters. I'm really excited about doing Mona, not gonna lie. They would have a tiny library though. Oh my god, she would probably have a tiny library outside of her house. Probably convince everybody. This is like, please. Tiny library, yes. I know, just like little things. Durin would be helping with that tiny... Actually, it would probably be under Durin, to be honest. I totally see Durin having the tiny library instead. Definitely Durin having the tiny library is so peak for him. So, we're just gonna do it that way. Definitely coziness. Mm-hmm. I can see it. Oh my goodness, though. But I do want a swing set. I do want a swing set for them. Swing sets! Because our boy deserves everything. Our boy deserves it. Our boy deserves it, guys. Our boy totally deserves a swing set. I love that boy. I love that boy so much, guys. It's like, y'all, I love that baby boy. I would do anything for him. And I'm gonna definitely decorate that backyard a little bit better, but I figure I just add some things and kind of just like play around with it a little bit. Yeah, there's the potions. Which we can add over here. Yeah, it's like I definitely know it would totally be a mess because me too. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, because I don't trust I don't trust, like, definitely maybe some books. I definitely don't trust a clean desk. I definitely don't trust a clean desk. That's just, it is what it is. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I do have a dragon orb already over. Yep, you know, I know. I know, because I too would have a mess. It's just, it is what it is. I am a creative mind. We work in similar ways. And there's some questionable hobbies there, so definitely questionable hobbies are over there for sure. And why, yes, I too would have a lot of questionable hobbies. So let's see here. I am definitely a. So I am actually a yeah. So like teaching and stuff like that. Like my kiddos sometimes come on here and they just and they're like, oh my gosh, yes. Or his work, there's a mess, and they can definitely vouch that I'm like the messiest person. Like I don't know if they would say it to my face, but I know it. I really do know it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so he would probably have like one bed over there because he wants to go and be more space efficient. Because that's how he would roll. But no, I've totally been like trying to clean up little by little. And is it working? A little bit. Not much though. I do like the globetrotting tree. I do like this one a lot. That would fit him a lot. Yeah. That would fit him. And where's the peace lily? Where's the Camilla / Lily that I've been using? Yeah, there they are. Actually, I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm definitely gonna get like some art. Like, I know that there's a collage one for sure. that I can go and utilize really well. He could have the mural. He could technically be the one to have the mural, but I kind of like. There's a collage one, and I really like. There is one that is all paintings. So I can see that. Paintings and sketches. Then there's another one that could be paintings and sketches too. But I'm not. It's like, Actually, I'm gonna grab these and put them over here. Because maybe like when he starts making more and more stuff, we'll just have him add more to the walls in there. Because I do look at all of his stuff, all of everybody's stuff, and I try to go and I do try to go and up people's skills and stuff. It'd be like, this is what they're good at, this is the blah 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 blah. So I do that with some I definitely do that with, oh, there's the Kids Doodles pack. I do that with all of my stuff anyways. So there's the Kids Doodles. Actually, I like these better. Let's see here. That's the boat one. That's music. I like this. And I'm going to put up in Durin's room. Durin's room. I like you better. I'm going to sell that. And actually, I'm going to do 2 of them. There you go. It's like a little art gallery. Okay. Him and Clea had fun. Okay. Yeah, I've been kind of like thinking about like when I do all this stuff, I'm like, I think about like all the little things like they could possibly have. So that would be really cool actually. Wait, is Clee teaching him how to paint? Yes! Clee and him have been having fun. That would be the thing. Clee and him are having a good time together. Just having the bestest time. That's from their little doodle adventures. That seems very legit. Oh, yeah, all the diplomas also. All the diplomas seem legit. Yeah, all the diplomas seem legit. But there's a random chicken. Yep. No, I've been having like a lot of fun with like trying to go and Oh, I actually like this. I actually like that. Like the Calm collection. Ooh, I kind of like these. I kind of like that because it's like all places, like it could definitely be like places where he's been. Just I know I've been having like a fun time just like decorating and stuff. Just so much fun. So much fun. And we'll have another. I definitely see this over here. Stack of books. Just books. Makes sense. That makes sense. The other one that makes sense is having an actual library. Like an actual thing over here. Definitely feeling the vibes here. Let me do the activities and skills. Let's go over here. There's some fairy potions over here too, I know that. Cool. There you go. Yeah, and then like he can go and add to it. And then obviously this will be bathroom. But actually I'm gonna add that bookshelf, those bookshelves over here. Yeah, we're trying. I feel like it's starting to turn out really cute. There we go. I can feel the vibes here. I definitely feel the vibes of Hexen Circle-ish dealios, you know. I definitely want to add, because I normally add a water closet, because sometimes like when the Sims pee, they go and freak out about them being able to see each other pee, which I'm like, excuse me, why are you freaking out? But okay. So we're gonna do the same thing that I did upstairs. I'm gonna do that, and then we're going to add our toilet. Up here, because that's what I did with this one. There we go. You play the, was it the remake or was it the old one? Because I always want to see how a remake is doing. Remake. Okay, so the remake was really, really good. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's awesome. Because I know that I would love maybe to play that. And do recommendations and stuff. So how are you guys doing? I know I have so are you guys staying warm? Number one, are you guys staying warm? Because I know I am in the middle of a ice storm right now. My city is basically said, Charlotte basically said, let's shut down. We have no snow, it's just cold. Oh yeah, no. We shut down. Like we literally shut down. We have ice everywhere. Ice is everywhere. So that is something that I've been dealing with. But other than that, I've been pretty good. It was a much needed break. Let's just say that, because I know we have been, it got hit so early this morning. It's still coming down. Same over here. Ours is just ice. Our schools have already, and with No Name, I tend to lurk throughout his computer now. Oh, nice. Yeah, right now so my school district has already canceled. It's already been official. I have a bunch of kids who came on here like, oh, where are we doing the remote work? I'm like, no, because literally it said no remote work. I had to walk 3 hours in it after work. No, my boyfriend had to go and drive back from there to oh my gosh, from his work to his house. So he had to do that. The moving in for that is going to happen in the summer. So just FYI, that's going to be really exciting. But yeah, my kiddos have found me. My kiddos from school have found me. So yeah, it's been an interesting time, let me just tell you that. But I've been pretty good. I hope you guys have. It's just cold. It's really cold. It's so cold, guys. But I've been mostly pretty good. It's definitely a time. Be extra higher movers. I know. We didn't move. We didn't go and use we didn't go and move like some stuff. Like, I moved all by myself, all my stuff all by myself. And I know him, like, he's gonna, like, he basically is like, he's just like looks at me and looks at the house and it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Because he's just like, there's no, like, I might have a corner. I'm like, oh no. It's like, I might have a corner, and I'm just like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'll make places for you. I'll make it. It's okay. But, so there's our first little thing. I've been trying my best to go and, really organize my life. It's not working. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm really enjoying my new job. I really, and despite my littles finding me on Twitch and stuff and being feral, it's been a great time. It's been a great time. I have a good group of kids this time around. I'm very excited for this time around because they see, like, it seems right now most of them are really on top of things, which is really exciting because I know some of you guys know that I've been dealing with like a lot of kids who are just not on top of things. But I, you know, and I'll call them out. I'll call them out too. It's no biggie. But yeah, we've been really good about that actually. A lot of my kiddos are really actually fantastic. Just fantastic people in general. So, and I'm just really happy right now. Just happy. Just happy. It's been good. I know, like, I needed a break. The snowstorm has been very helpful for that break. Because man, we needed, like, all of us needed it. I just looked at my kids, I'm like, all of us need this break. It's what it is. But yeah, my other fam, my fam right now has been actually really, really good. We've been just, you know, I have more dog watching opportunities, so I'm going to get to watch more doggos this summer. So hopefully I don't have to go and get a second job. I there is a good chance I am though. Just because it's just is what it is right now. But so far, that looks cute. Actually, the caddy needs to go over here. No? No? It's gonna go over here then. Yeah. Because why would you have it on the side? Why would it be on the side? That's my question. So this is the first part of the house. So I have 2 houses I'm making today. So I did all the outsides of this. And I need to go and do like the background with the trees and all that stuff. But so far, this one is done. And then I need to do the second house, which is down here. Which is more of a gem shop. So, let's see here. I know, there's a lot going on here. And then that will be same kind of thing as before. That is my little area, which is the living room and kitchen. And then those are the 3 other. So we have a master bathroom, just regular bathroom, and then a bedroom. So I might want to do the bedroom part first because I wanted to kind of make like a closet area. Closet. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be like a closet area right here. I'm trying to see how the racks work. How do things work? How does life work? That's basically how I look at it. Maybe railing? How about railing? Simple stone railing. No. Okay, it's not that. Closet? How about closet? Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do it this way. Cool. So, let's look. There we go. And then we will fix this. There we go. DIY closet, let's go. And then shoes. Let's see here. I'm just like slowly. There we go. There we go. DIY closet. Really easy little area. Okay. Now, you are going to go down. Because it's a bedroom, but then like I'm going to have like this little sitting area. Maybe like a tea area. So, surfaces, tables. Yeah. So, not too bad. I would like more of a thing though. That's cute actually. I like that. I like that. That's cute. And then we'll just have 2 chairs. Dining chairs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna get to actually making the characters today. But yeah, boo on me for not being able to do that. But I feel like this is getting somewhere though. It's the black. That's what's throwing me off. It's the black. Because if it had like the light brown, it would be fine. If it was a light brown, it'd be fine. Yeah. Trendy table's fine. But I'm like thinking of like the character. Character's very cozy. She's like a cozy character. So I'm kind of like, what would this? That would, honestly, and I think it fits the rug. Yeah, no, she's cozy. The other one that would probably fit is this one. Or this one. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the coziness of her works. Let's see here. Comfort. And let's look. Yeah. And I will go and put like a little tea set. Tea set where she is. Let's see here. I do like these tea canisters. She would have like little tea canisters. Those are cute though. Those are cute little plants. That may work. That'd be like super fancy. I can see. This works. This is adorable. Let's see here. Yeah. There. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can definitely see that. Just her just vibing. And then she does have like a little bed. It would be a little bed. So, let's see here. Comfort. Because this would be like her bedroom. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I would have to move it though. Yeah, I would have to move it. Or move the door. I'm gonna move the door. Yeah, there we go. The door is moved. That feels better. That feels better. And then I'm gonna do plants. Plants. Let's see here. That would be cute. That would be cute for her. Cozy little with this. Yeah, let's classic apothecary cabinet works for her. There is her apothecary set, but it would block the closet. It would so block the closet. This may work. The apothecary storage. Oh. Yeah. How about this? Yeah, that's cute. That's adorable. And maybe having the apothecary thing, this right here, might actually work okay. No, it'll still block things. Maybe having one of these in a little bit. And then I'll have like a little table. A little side table. Yeah, like a little accent table. That is the hallway table, though. The hallway table might work. Hallway table may work, actually. I do like that. That's kind of adorable. And then, yeah. And then, like, they can go and do stuff. Plants. Let's do the plant. More plants. More plants. And actually, if we do that, that's kind of better. Let's see here. I'm kind of loving this. It's kind of adorable. Feng Shui planter, probably. I can see her doing that. Yeah. That's kind of adorable. Very, very Sucrosy, I feel. Okay. And then this hallway, I would see maybe some art. Let's look. Decorations. Let's look. Decals. Let's look. Let's look. Mural. I did like these presses. These pressed flowers, though. Like, I kind of like these a lot just because the fact that we can go and move them. And they kind of just, they don't look super tacky. They're kind of kitsch. In the good way kitsch. Let's see here. I'm going to filter my items by packs. Change by nature. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Just looking for more of them. Just looking for more of them. Actually, sell that. And those are the pet packs. Those are the knowledge frames. I was not very excited about that. I kind of like that, though. Well-traveled gallery wall. Let's look. That could work. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Okay. So that's a bathroom. I might have to do this next stream because I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, oh no. Not like it's a bad thing, but I did do one house. This is taking me forever though. But the thing is that I probably might need to look into it to closing today because and look at figuring out the schedule for this for Monday. Because man, okay, we're gonna do. Oh, let's see here. We're gonna do the same thing as over here. Where's the toilet? There's the toilet. Where is the door on this one? There it is. And then we're going to go and do the light right there. There you go. I don't know. I'm doing good though here. I'm like vibing. But I'm also like, I need to do other content creation stuff today. Even though I have tomorrow to work on it too, it's just like, I need to be better about it. I need to be better about trying to, like, I have been like way better about it lately. If you guys noticed, I've been producing content, all that kind of good stuff, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I need to go and like actually like I want to do more, and it's just like, oh man, I haven't had like the chance to do it, I guess. It's more like that. And I'm trying to get like some, you know, good stuff there. So I can't believe like 2 people wanted to call me though. Like they were just like, I was just like, well, why are you like doing that? Why are we being this way today? Why are we not like showing the showers now? Okay. Maybe oh, it's blocking the door. It's blocking the door. Yeah, because that's blocking the door. That would be blocking the door. Yeah, they're gonna just need a. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's blocking the door. Yeah. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Cool. And I might have like the full mirror over here. Just a full mirror. Like the mirror wall. I love making the mirror wall. Let's look. Decorations. I love making the mirror wall, actually. The mirror wall is like one of my favorite things to do. Because it just makes the space like really cool. So, yeah, like this. No? You're not gonna want me to make the mirror wall? Oh my gosh. It doesn't want me to do the mirror wall. Okay, let me see. bb.move object on. Yeah. Let's see, because it should. Oh, there we go. I was like, it shouldn't be like that. It should let me go and do all the stuff it needs to do. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Apparently, BB move objects was just being a dumb butt. Okay. And then, yeah. There we go. There we go. So, I've been pretty good lately, though. It's just been chaotic. Life has been chaotic. I'm definitely getting better. It's definitely getting better. I've just been going through a lot. But I have also been, like, really focused on content creation, so you're probably going to see a lot from me coming in, like, pretty soonish because of, just the fact that I've just been really, really focused on that. There we go. I'm trying to make some more VTube videos, some more VTube videos, some more, tutorial-based videos, too. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see where that goes and how that goes. Because yeah. It's been quite a thing. Let's see here. We're gonna move that. We're gonna make you bigger. The reason why this is the reason why I made it like this is because there is a balcony. So, even though I do like the other room is cute. But no, my family and stuff, we've been doing good. Yeah, my dad just called me about Patriots, and I was just like, I know. He just, it's like, damn. Okay, there we go. Adding that, and adding toilet. And the reason is because the reasoning on this one is because I want that. There we go. My dinner's gonna be quick though. My dinner's quick tonight though. I am making chili. Perfect night for chili. Definitely a perfect night for chili. Yeah, let's add that in this spot. That's perfect. Actually, I'm gonna change the color on that. Okay, I think her colors are actually blue, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's like that blue color. But let's see here. She's got like a different... Because that, I don't like that. I don't like the walls on that. I'm like, what's with that wall? Okay, so this one has like a blue. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. So, there we go. And then we can add the other parts of the layout right here. That would be the sinks. Let's look. Yeah. That's cute. And then I will just add the add another thing. We'll just add some mirrors. Mirror. There we go. I do like that one. And then we'll have... Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go, let's go. I'm so excited to see all of you guys today, though. It's been a fun day. We've just been doing all the stuff that we need to do today. Or at least doing more stuff that I needed to do today. Actually, I like that one. Okay. That's cute. And I'm just gonna add like a hand towel rack. Yeah. There you go. Cool. So, I think I'm looking at the time. I think I need to save this. And I think we need to go and raid to somebody. Because I probably need to go and do some calls. Talk to my dad, talk to my mom, talk to everybody. And yeah, we'll see who's on. Let's look. I haven't seen Kiwi in a bit. So yeah, that might be it. That might be who we go to. Okay. So we're gonna go to Kiwi. Let's look at this. Let's look at the thing. There we go. We'll see you later. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a good day. And yeah, we're gonna see Kiwi Thickshake. And yeah, I'll see you later. My schedule should be out sometime tomorrow. So yeah, thank you.